Assalamu alaikum students of 7th class. It's time for your English class and I'm your English subject teacher. Let's move to today's lecture. Today we are going to discuss the topic Christmas Cat. The Christmas Cat is autobiography. Now what does autobiography mean? Autobiography is the history of a person's life written or told by that person. The Christmas Cat is written by Felicity Kendal. Felicity Kendal is a British actress who had a most unusual childhood. She was the part of our family's acting group called Shakespeareana. And why she is called Shakespeareana? Because she traveled abroad performing Shakespeare's plays. She was also called Fu by her family as a child. Dear students, now it's the time of Christmas Day when her trust in her mother was tested. Felicity reminded mother of the promise she had made only a week earlier, that was to have a kitten for Christmas because she had left her little Bambi when the family moved. Now, what does Bambi mean? Felicity had a pet, a baby deer called Bambi, which she loved, but she was forced to leave it behind when the family moved. Now here, her mother suggested that it was not a good idea to tour a cat food. It was very surprising for Felicity. She was horrified to learn that she had forgotten or was pretending to have forgotten about her longed-for little cat. What happened? Broken promises are part of growing up. That was the first lesson she got from her mother. Next, she went to bed in tears, and even a wonderful Christmas dinner couldn't cheer up her face. When she heard it that her mother is not fulfilling her promise, as she was crying, she was weeping, and she went to her bed while crying. The next morning, she was woken by a hissing, spluttering basket shaking at the bottom of her bed. Her heart pounded, and she loved her mother. Spluttering means a series of unclear noise. She heard a series of unclear noise, and when she saw there is a cat under her bed, her heart pounded means it beat suddenly and it beat very fast, and her love for her mother remains constant because her wish was fulfilled. Now what happens? She untied the basket and that cat bounced on her head and fixed its claws into her scalp, bite and scratch. Now that cat which she loved, she called it monster because she attacked at her face and injured it. The cat never loved her, in fact hated for 5 years. Now in the start, the cat didn't love Felicity and in same response, Felicity didn't love that cat, and even cat hated for 5 years. Students, read this story, and here I have pointed out difficult words meaning. First one is paid a pittance. It means inadequate amount of money. Second is tokens. Token is a symbol. Aching means painful. Pounded, beat heavily. Battle scared, wounded in fight. Foray, a sudden attack. Unnerved means lost courage or confidence.